everybody, it's Christine of Twinkle Plans Her Day. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to All Things Planner. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm going to be setting up my planner, these year at a glance pages in my classic lined planner. This is the front of it. I'm going to be using these pages as I've done before, and I've done a couple videos on this. I'm going to be using them for my cleaning schedule. Now, this is not the things that we do every day. Every day I wash the dishes, every day I make sure that the laundry's done and all that. But there are a couple of things that I had been neglecting in my home, such as like cleaning the car or changing the batteries on the smoke alarm or changing the filters in the air conditioner. So these are things I have to remember but wouldn't think of doing otherwise if I didn't write it down. Also, like cleaning the kitchen floor, window tops. Actually, vacuuming is on my list. Perhaps you vacuum all the time on your own and you don't need to be reminded. I actually do need to be reminded, so I do add it to my list. So I did a first list last year and then I updated it 6 months later. So today I'm going to be doing the first 6 months and I'm going to go through the process with you. So hopefully you can pick up a few tips because this has been working for me very, very well. All of these tasks take less than 15 minutes, some of them only 10 minutes. So it gives you the motivation to actually do the thing. I hate cleaning, hate it with a passion. I loathe cleaning. So this keeps things in order and I feel like I have less things to do because I've been keeping it up. And I don't do it every day. Some days I've been forgetting, I just let it go, and that's okay because I just pick it up the next time it comes on my list. I do it often enough so it's not crazy horrible if I skip a week or two. Even two. So let's get started. I made the first thing I do before I sit down and write my list is I write down everything that needs to get done. Actually, I looked over last year's planner to pick up things and the timeline of it. And I checked out what worked and what didn't work. And I updated this list. So I'm gonna go through it now. I'm gonna turn the camera and see you in a second. Okay, I'm back. So the first thing I do is I write a list of all the tasks that I would like to have done. Some of the things are not just home related, like I have my emails. I like to clear out my emails. I forget to do that, so I added that to my list when I updated it. I also have in front of me last year's list. Now, I didn't check anything off because like once it's done, I like to keep it clean. I mean, you could check it off if you want to, but I like to have a nice clean planner, so I didn't really do that. And I didn't feel the need to. So here we go. Normally on the first, I was gonna take down my tree. Are you looking at the thing? Here we go. So the first thing I was gonna do is take down my tree, but I did that yesterday, so I actually don't have to do that. If you haven't taken down your tree, you might wanna put that down as the first thing that you do. The filters, I just found out that my filters have to be changed every 90 days, and I just did it yesterday or the day before yesterday. So, and I heard if you have pets, it has to be even more frequent. So that's the thing I'm going to put first. I'm going to take the pages out of my planner so it's easier for me to write. I really want to write neatly because I have to look at this all year round. All right. So for the filter, every 90 days, okay. I think I'm going to do every 2 months because they said if you had pets, you should do it every month. And I think that's excessive, but I'll do every 2 months. So at the end, I just did it. So at the end of February, I will change the filter. I'll put air filter. And I'll do it again 2 months later. Now, this is not taking into consideration any vacations. I forgot to write air, see? I have to really concentrate. I wonder if I should do it again in June. Let's do it. Air filter. If you're going on vacation in advance and you know that, you can write that down. But if this is just an outline of what should be done. It's not set in stone. Things happen. I skip days. It's not a big deal. I don't put pressure on myself. So I'm just putting the days. And if I just happen to leave for a week in May, it doesn't matter. Everything's going to get done eventually. It's not a big deal. All right. So my next thing, now that I put it on my planner, I can cross it out. Change the smoke alarm and the batteries. So I put daylight savings time is March 14th. So that's when I'm going to be alarm batteries for your smoke alarm and for the carbon dioxide. There we go. So that's done. Then the pantry, I'd like to do that once every 2 months. I just did it, so I'll do it near the end of February. I'll just write pantry. I just organized it, so it's actually probably going to take me 10 minutes to do. So that's a quickie. I don't really take too much thought about what day it's on, but you can. Knowing that the shaded parts are the weekends, you might want to add something that's a little more complicated to your list. I really don't pay attention to that. I usually do laundry and other things on the weekend, so I'm already charged. So there we go. And the fridge. I'd like to do the fridge. I didn't say here, but I'd like to do the fridge maybe every month. So that's I should do that very soon because it's a bit of a mess right now. Fridge. And I'll just do it about once a month. This way we know it's going to get done. I don't have to think about it. Just look at my list. What needs to get done to keep things in order? And if I forget a month, it's okay. It's gonna come up the next month. I put no pressure on myself at all. Then the linen closet. The linen closet, I think maybe once every 3 months, and it should be done soon. So I'm going to put it mid-January. And then we'll do it again in April. And again here. Then the kitchen island. I would like to have that clear once a week. So I'm just gonna write island, and I will do that once a week. I'm just gonna write island. I know it's the kitchen island. I usually clear it up anyway, but this is like a good cleaning of it. Okay, now the baskets under the island. I would like to do that. Clear that out once a month. So I'm just going to write baskets on here, and I will just do it once a month. When I post this on Instagram, I'm going to do a close-up. So if you want to save it as a reference, if that's something you'd like to do, because I got so many requests last time. Although really, I think that it's best if you make your own individual that's tailored to your needs. Okay, downstairs bathroom. Nobody ever uses it, so once a month is more than sufficient. So I'm just going to write downstairs WC. So that's that. Then the car. Love doing the car. I love having a clean car, so I'm motivated, but I never think of it or think I have time to do it. So I'm going to do the car once a month. Love having a clean car. My daughter's using my car now, so she loves putting stuff all over it and messing it up. So once a month, I'll clean that. Then the kitchen floor, once a month. So let's do that soon because it needs to be done. Some people clean their kitchen floors every day. I don't think I really need to. You do whatever you need. I mean, I'll sweep when I can, but that's not something I have to remind myself to do. When I'm doing the kitchen floor, this means like a good scrubbing with like a Swiffer or a mop. Okay? I should say mop floor. So vacuuming. I need to vacuum once a week, or I would if I didn't write it down, it just wouldn't get done. So I'm going to put it down. Then we have the kitchen counter. I would like to do that once a week. That kind of goes with the island. So I'm going to skip that for now because I think when I do the island, I automatically do the counter. So I might skip that. I'll do the basement. So that's once a month. So I'm just going to put the basement. It's just clearing things out. No one goes down there often, so there's not that much to do. Then the laundry room, yes. The laundry room, which will include the floor of the laundry room. So let's start here. I'll do that once a month. Doesn't really need to be done more than that. It's not a high traffic room. And my daughter's in charge of her own room, so I don't put that either. So my craft space, also once a month, which as you can see from behind me before, needs a good tidy up. Okay, next is erasing the emails. Okay, this is just particular to me. I erase my emails on my phone, but I don't do it on my iPad, and it builds up, and then my inbox is full, so I have to erase them and remember to erase them probably every 3 months. I just did it, so I'll do it in March. Erase emails. That takes more than 10 minutes actually, but needs to get done. Erase emails. Next up, like to vacuum and clean the couch. So I will do it once every 2 weeks, so twice a month. I'll put couch to remind me to vacuum the couch. Take out I put a towel on it so the dog doesn't mess it up. So I'll take that off and clean it. And fluff up the pillows and stuff like that. And the cat stays on it too, so hair gets all over my couch. So I take the hair off. I mean, I probably do it more than this, but this just reminds me to do it if I hadn't done it in a while. And if I did do it recently, I just let it go and give myself a free day. All right, the living room. So that's just decluttering, and it's very quick. So I'm going to do that once a month. Oh, I write once every 2 weeks. I could probably do it once a month, but let's see. If I have room left over, I'll leave that blank and come back to it. For now, I'll just do it once a month and see how much room I have left after. This thing. The microwave, yes, the ovens. I clean the microwave and the oven at the same time. So I'm just gonna write ovens. What did I say, once a month? Yeah, that's been working. Ovens. Ovens. I don't do it every time because I really hate doing it. So I've been known to just skip it. Not my favorite task. Island drawers, yes, once every 3 months. So I'll just put kitchen drawers. I like to clean those out. When did I say? Once every 3 months, yeah. Right, stovetop, once every 2 months. So stovetop, and then stovetop, and then once here. And I'm going to keep this list as well, so when I come back to it in 6 months, I can go over it, add some things. Again, I'm always changing it. So the guest room, only once a month since nobody goes there now. But I do sometimes go in there to watch TV and end up with food in the bed and stuff, so it does need to be cleaned up. Then closet declutter and reorganization of the closets. So I'm just going to write closets once every 3 months. So they should be done soon because, yeah, closets. Closet, which really needs to be done soon. All right, then the vanity area, that's where I do my makeup. Yes, it needs to be clean. Let's do that tomorrow. And then every 3 months, here. And then near the end, if I have any room here, I don't, but I'll do it here. All right, a couple more things on my list. The windows, once every 3 months. Actually, I'll do once every 2 months because I have room here. I have space. Okay, so now I had some extra things on the back I wanted to add. Vacuuming the mattress, so I'm going to do that once every 3 months. Vacuum mattress. And then I'll do it again here. And then The staircase, let's do that once a month. I hope my handwriting is legible. I'll be taking pictures and putting it on Instagram, but there's a couple things that might be hard to read. And then I have the garage. I don't need to do that every month, but I will add a couple of spots for it. We just cleared it out, so hopefully it will stay clean. And then the hallway. Yes, I'd like to do the hallway pretty frequently. So hallway here. A kitchen counter. So I will just put counters. Let's see, because I have that extra space, so I will just put that here. And that's when I say counter, it's a good scrub. I always clean my counters, but this would be like a good scrub. And it takes maybe 5 minutes. Not more than that. Let's add one more here. And it looks like I have some days that I will have free. Always good to give yourself a free day, or 2 or 3. Don't have to clean up every day. That looks like that's going to be my schedule for the first 6 months of 2021. You guys, I hope this video was helpful. I will come back in 6 months and give an update of how it worked. The last 6 months went well. I don't see why it wouldn't work again. Thank you so much for watching, and give this video a thumbs up if you got anything out of it, and think about subscribing to my channel for more things planner related. Thanks so much for watching.